it sounds like Larry was a witch or warlock, which is wild because I just saw a couple videos talking about how there may be more people doing witchcraft around you than you think. I think this whole incident with the Miliete family is a perfect example of why you need to stay rooted in your own prayers, stay in prayer, stay in the Word of God. I mean, Maya had no clue that her own husband, the person closest to her, was spending thousands of dollars on witchcraft just to cast spells on her and specifically Hector. But let me know what you think about all this.
So wait a minute. So this guy's wife took over his social media account, and she's literally giving advice. His name is Joe Bells, and he was 40 years old, past tense. So allegedly, he found the Bible from 1878, and he also found pages to the lost books of the Bible. He goes over his videos about how
How's
this
everyone doing?
Bible,
Hope
not the
everyone's well.
accessible one that we have today, goes into, Egypt. It talks heavily about Egypt, heavily about also
How's everyone
about
doing?
a dragon, a big, big, big dragon. There's books mentioned and referenced in this Bible
Hi there.
that aren't referenced in the versions that we have today. He also found books on magic and magnetism, and he was going to release all of this information into public in a digital copy on his website. But oddly, it was found 72 hours before this death. So 72 hours before him releasing this information to the public on an online public domain, he died. And I was like this posting on, I don't know if this is like his girlfriend. I think it's his girlfriend. I might be mistaken. It might be his girlfriend. She's posting on his social media pages, and giving Eric a prayer vibes. So do with that information what you will. Alleged, all of this is alleged. And he found these books in a dumpster in Aiken, South Carolina.
I seen y'all comments. I seen some of y'all say it was his late. I seen y'all comments. I ain't gonna accuse nobody, so I don't know yet. We'll see. Time to see.
It's fallen angels. Well, the book of Enoch says that planets or the rebellious angels which were imprisoned for their disobedience. And the Bible itself doesn't even call them planets. It calls them binary stars. That's actually where we get the word planetes, meaning to wander. They're not fixed in the firmament like the other stars.
There's not even a single one of it.
So NASA gives us fake CGI composites of what these planets supposedly look like. But if you look through a telescope, you can see they look nothing like what they show us. And what's interesting is all these planets are named after Roman deities or false gods. The days of the week are also named after planets. And I believe these false gods are the angels. And the Earth isn't included in these watery stars because, as we should all know by now, the Earth is not a planet. It is a realm. And the planets are the celestial bodies that move above us. And we know according to Scripture, stars are angels. Angels are stars, which are placed within our firmament. Go see my video on that if you haven't already. In Jude, it literally confirms that the planets were the fallen. It talks about rebellious angels which left their first estate, meaning their original origin, but left their own habitation, where they dwell. And they were reserved in everlasting chains until judgment day. But wait, just like Sodom and Gomorrah, these angels were giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh. Strange is different. This is what we're told in the beginning of Genesis. Fallen angels.
Yeah, as soon as you walk in the
In
hallway,
verse
you
13,
feel the
we see
green strand.
wandering stars are reserved to the blackness of darkness forever, aka outer space. Enoch has even referenced this, prophesizing this at the end. And what does the book of Enoch say? Well, just like in Genesis, 200 angels or stars lusted after these women. They went after strange flesh and descended down into the earth to first serve food and then take them as wives. You see how they always shows the truth in this area? So Enoch goes on to say that he sees 7 stars, like great blazing mountains, like spirits, 7 stars. And one of the angels is what tells him this place will be the prison
Eat
of
my pizza
stars
from
for
yesterday.
their disobedience. And because they came down before it was their time, God bound them until the day of the age. So here we have
Pizza's always nicer the next day.
from Jude about these fallen angels or stars being
Loaded toppings on it as well.
mythology is not a myth. And all this propaganda, all this hype.
So I'm not happy because they forgot my jalapenos.
70 years later, and we've never been because we're never going. They want us to go where the fallen are. Remember,
Which
means to
the
deceive.
spicy kick makes the pizza. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice,
Worldwide government
but
specifying
like,
where
I'm
you
more of a spice
live
person.
is the epitome of mindful. To discover beyond a doubt that we are the center of creation, but keeping your relationship with God validate the Bible as true,
How's everyone doing?
destroy the very power and control systems they put into place, and it would stop NASA from taking $75 million a day of taxpayer money. What did that do?
I think as well though.
If that was true, and the fallen cast out of heaven, and they were here amongst us, what did we do to end up here? I just gotta ask the question. Even if it's fake, I just had to ask. I had to, if that's true. And what did we do to end up here?
How's everyone doing today?
We still got time to get it right if that was the case. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I believe it. Just something to think about. It's all entertainment, bro.
Yeah, I know I ain't batshit crazy. Well, it's Cyrus started looking like that right there. Her ass look like some shit from the Fifth Element. Her ass look like she come from a whole different star system, or she live up under that ground. Or she live up under that ocean, or she live up the same.
Oh,
We all age, yeah, it's a whole bone structure change.
oh,
That's crazy work. No, because
oh,
this year, there's no to last.
boy, ano po?
Last year,
Ano po?
look at the difference.
Ano po? Down.
Like now.
Really
That look like it. I don't know that.
good boy.
That, I didn't even look like that, but that look,
This is Teddy.
I know what it look like. But now you look like this shit right here. Scary and crazy. Monkey Mark. Everybody thinking we just be tripping. Some of you can't see. Yeah, main eyes are closed, but damn sure your third eye closed. And you don't see the difference in these two photos, though. The math and how her whole face look changed. Go back to last year. The face, boy, even this shit look creepy. I don't even know hold you. Y'all sitting side by side of her, you know, just the from back in the day, her just to be that same face. Now they both look different. Maybe we should do it side by side with them. They look like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Because Justin Bieber like he on that shit. Let's do it side by side of these two pictures. So you can tell me it's the same. That's the same. Okay.
No funny.
And that looked like two different mothers, only a year apart.
Maybe that's why they have some of those things over here that we don't have here. Even though Tortuga made their way here, but just considering what I'm kind of researching.
Even the crust is
Missing children and
it's got cheesy crust on it.
as part of
So
a
it's
Westchester
not
County
plain, it's
first
got
ever
stuff crust.
missing child rescue
You can probably taste it.
operation.
It tastes like garlic
These
cheese.
children were dug out, brings
Garlic
us
cheese.
inside the room
That's what it tastes
all
like.
happened.
It tastes like
The
cheesy
operation
garlic
spanned
bread.
a course of 3 days this week. More than 70 local, state, and federal law
I eat probably
enforcement agencies and
most of the
community
crust
partners
and
gathered
the cheese
here
inside
to
it. Just take the
collaboratively
crust.
find the children with the help of schools resources. The cases investigated were those that were reported to police departments as runaways. The kids ranged from ages 8 through 17 when they were initially reported missing.
We always tell them these kids leave for various reasons.
In 2025, officials say 10,629 kids younger than 18 were reported missing in New York State. 94% of them were reported as
Some nice smoke
murderers.
pictures
Here in
from wedding cake.
Westchester, police departments in Dobbs Ferry, Mount Vernon, Mount Pleasant, Yonkers, and White Plains were all involved. These departments were chosen because they have the highest number of missing child cases, according
It's
to
wedding cake.
authorities.
The amount of times I've heard a kid who's then found in the country saying they didn't know anybody cared. How does that not break your heart?
Officials say finding the kids is just part of the solution, saying policy is to find, to listen, and to help going forward.
Yeah, I hate that camera switches
How
like
do we
that.
help them stabilize, understand what the
nice
push, what
button.
the pull was for them to leave, and how to really support them to stay home and stabilize.
At this time, officials were unable to release specifics on the cases, as many are still considered active. Lauren Delgado,
Nice butt,
News
though.
12.
And we reached out to local police departments and are waiting for a response.
Can't believe
Just email. pizza?
New York City, Westchester County, listen up. They found 50 missing children in Westchester County. But these type of things they don't like
Yeah, you
to
have
talk
most of the
about.
That's what I
Westchester
mean, it's
County,
pretty
they
much
got
filled
some
with cheese.
explaining to do to y'all. They got some
Man,
explaining
give
to
those
do
bitches
to
that.
everybody,
They don't
all
wanna
of
eat
us. These are the type of nasties that I keep telling you what's going on. But if it was 50,
But
then
like I
that
said,
mean it was more than 50. And they out here. These children are being missing. They get every day. These type of things right here is disgusting to me. Why nobody is talking
how's everyone
about it?
doing?
That's the things that I want to know. 50 children missing in Westchester County.
That's crazy. Just 50 kids
Wow.
just in that
This
area.
is Tim Tebow right here. He the one that brought light to this. I don't know what's going on in Westchester County, but we already know it's a lot of in Westchester County is all over. But these dudes, they like to hide in these
Teddy,
office buildings. They like to
leave
hide
her
through
alone.
the
Can I have
mountains.
it
They
when you
like to
finish?
hide in these blocks. And this is the type of things that's
Stop being a
going on.
pest.
They run from New York City to Westchester County to Orange County. They run all over
So
the
those
upstate
toppings were
area.
good.
This right here is disgusting to me. The people want to know. Listen, I want to know what you feel about this. 50 children found? We need answers, man. We need answers.
And generally, I thought
Whoever's
spice came from
hiding
something
them,
else, not
whoever's
just the
not reporting
jalapenos.
this,
Because,
you
like you
already
said,
know
oh, it's
it's
quite
smoking.
spicy
They gotta
with
go.
the
We gotta
jalapenos.
get
Whereas,
up out of here.
like this,
Bring our
it's not
children
bland.
back
There's
home.
no
Let's
spice to it
start
at all.
protecting these
It's
kids.
just
The
meat
problem is that we
and
need
cheese
community back. If we
and
had community
pepperoni,
back, none of this would
pineapple.
happen.
It's
People
just a
too
random
busy
combination
want
of
to
it, but good as
record
well.
things. No,
With
do
what I picked,
something about
red
it. You see
peppers,
something, do
mince,
something about it.
pineapple,
Because this is what's going on
bacon,
in your community.
red feta cheese,
Yeah, I see your comments, bro.
pepperoni,
Yeah, I'm locked
double
in,
cheese.
bro. I told you.
Do you know what I mean? It's
I'm
a bit of a
reading
random
comments.
compliment.
Somebody told me to take that rabbit hole, so we took that. I didn't even watch the whole thing. I just watched that. Y'all told me find something like this. We found something.
What?
Gotta get that out.
Goes well.
Shout out to Tim Tebow.
Yeah, it goes well.
There's one more thing I got.
It's basically all my favourite things
Remember the
on
Nelly shit?
the pizza.
And Nelly was singing to
It's
her
all my
on
favourite
stage,
toppings,
like
basically,
put her hair
from
in her mouth and
Domino's
shit.
on one pizza.
So let me point something out.
Well, basically
So,
all
in
the things I
comments,
like
There's always people in the comments that wear.
and that I think are quite tasty, I'll put on there.
There's something serious that go across the screen, and you'll skip that. You'll act like you don't see the serious shit. It's something so minor to where you can be right, pop on the screen, and you address that. That shit lame, bro. That shit is not needed for us to go further. You gotta stop doing that shit. And I ain't even the type to tell people what to do and what
Yeah,
not
I
to
can
do.
imagine you pouring loads
That's
of
the
salt.
shit you just need to
Loads of
stop
salt
doing.
and loads of pepper.
Because as you do that, it shows you're part of the problem just as much as these people go take care.
I like the chorizo that they put on
This shit is wild, bro.
the pizza. No, it's not just
That's
chorizo,
why
it's
that little
pepperoni.
girl's on stage
It's
because
really
something
thin,
about a
honestly.
grown ass man
Chorizo,
feeling uncomfortable.
it's
Where's
about-
your parents? Speak on
Pepperoni
that
is about
shit.
this big,
But you spoke
and about
on
this
that
thick.
ain't Nelly's daughter.
And the
That was
chorizo is
Chris Brown,
like
Bow Wow's daughter.
this big,
Who gives it in?
and about this thick.
Nobody
So
cared
they're probably
about
double
that.
the
Okay,
thickness
that
of the
was a lot.
pepperoni,
Cool.
but
But let's talk
they
about
taste
what we
more like
saw.
sausage, whereas the pepperoni, you
That's
can't
the
taste
shit
it
I'm
like
talking
sausage.
about. We saw kids
Right,
going
it's just
missing
a
in
spicy
another
sausage
clip.
and
I see
pepperoni.
nothing but people want to talk about jackrabbit eggs. Are you serious? Bro, okay,
Hope
cool.
everyone's
It
doing
was
well.
a joke. Ha, let's kiki that shit up. Let's move on to what's really serious. Let's really talk about some shit. Because as we talking about dumb shit, real shit still going on. Kids still getting taken. People still getting taken advantage of. Our money is still going flying out the window, but they inflating prices. Come on, bro. Make this shit make sense. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts. Let me know y'all thoughts. This shit on entertainment. Because when I start doing this, y'all know what happened. So we gonna chill. We gonna bring it back down. But just think about that, bro. We all family, so I gotta apply pressure and challenge people. I ain't giving up on nobody nor saying we at war. Just saying, I see something different.
Hope everyone's doing
Let's
alright.
rise up.
I'm doing well.
Let's
This is
rise up.
antique here. This is
I don't
from
know about anybody else, but
1867.
I'm aware.
This is
I am too aware of
160
what's
years
going
old,
on.
pretty
I
much.
know that we live in the matrix. I know that we live in a simulation. I know that everything is just real. Like, I know this. I know this is all just for an experiment. I know this because we die, we come back, we die, we come back, we die, we come back. And we do it
Everyone's doing well.
over, and we die, we come back.
Everyone's looking after their mental health.
Get married, you die, you come back, you die. Like, everything is just acting. Everything is just in play. It is a cycle of life. Everything is just a cycle. You die, you come back, you die, you come back. Like, all of this is bullshit. All of this is bullshit. I am so aware to the point where I can't even have conversations with people for me being aware because they don't get stuff. Like, I am so, like, I is the street
Picked up some
names,
pudding
the
cake,
street
it's well
names.
nice.
Like, who named the street names? Who decided, okay, well, we're gonna work a 9 to 5 job? Who decided that we have to pay for food to survive? nobody questioning my existence, our existence, because we even exist. What is this place? Like, why are we here? Like, wouldn't it have been better if we never existed in the first place? You can tell me that particles formed, and now boom, all of a sudden we exist, and now all of a sudden everyone looks at life like, this shit is not normal, bro. Nothing about life and existing is normal. This shit is weird, and I am so aware to the point where it's dangerous. Like, I feel like if I talk too much, they're gonna come after me. I am so aware, like, I look at things differently, I look at people differently, I look at food differently, I look at my job differently. Like, we live in the Matrix. We live in the Matrix. Like, this is not real. Like, none of this shit is real, bro. I don't care if you think your bills are real. I don't care if you think your money is real. I don't care if you think, I don't care what you think is real. Because consciously in your mind, that is telling you that this is real, and really it's not.
What dessert are you gonna have now?
I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just so aware. None of this makes sense. None, like, if you really think about it, none of this makes sense. You die, you come back, you die, you come back, you die, you come back, you die, you come back. And then you do it over and over and over again. Then you die, you come back, you got different parents. You got different siblings. You have a different body. Because your soul will never die. But
It's
your
a
body
black
has to come
person
back with a different
analysing
body.
a black
You come back as a
person.
male, you come back as a
Black
female, you might come back as a
analysing a black
cat,
person.
you might come back as a lion,
It's
you
like
might come back as a whale. But whatever the case may be, you
It's
just
someone
keep coming back, you keep coming back.
analysing
Like,
someone analysing someone.
does the end ever end? Like, that is a good question. Like, does the end ever end? You die, you come back, you die, you come back, and then you go over and over and over and over again. It's like, what the? It's like, at this point, our souls are hamsters on wheels. Us existing and everything just appearing
Well,
how it is, and we call it life, that would never sit well with me.
What's your thoughts? We're gonna split opinions in that one.
You said you wanted the truth, so here it is. Frank Sinatra, 1,200 songs,
wow,
209 hits. That's a 17% success rate.
wow.
Babe Ruth, 8,399 attempts, 714 home runs. That's an 8.5% success rate. This one's crazy. Pablo Picasso, 150,000 pieces. Ready? 1,170 hits. That is a 0.7% success rate. The math is terrible. That is the truth of success. I think you become infinitely more successful the more willing you are to take shots and actually fail. What's funny is the most successful people of any generation and in any industry were willing to just fail more. They didn't say, how many times can I win? How many times can I succeed at something? They said, how many times am I willing to put my ego aside and fail until I become the best or the greatest
I
ever?
got 7 in there.
And you're over here saying you're scared to
Nothing
fail.
equals 7.
The next time you stress,
I'm gonna go
read
off
these
again.
statistics again and tell me you're scared to fail.
Don't even say you're scared to fail. Don't even look. It's mindset, bro. Don't even look at it as failure. Look at it as a lesson, an opportunity to grow, a lesson to learn from something you didn't succeed from last time, or a lesson that you're just trying to.
Hope everyone's doing well. Looking
Make it
after
better
their
next
health,
time.
mental health.
Compete against yourself. Don't watch your competition. Watch yourself, bro. Because that's who you gotta compete with every day. Literally, you the one create. Let me know your thoughts. Remember, you're right that you gotta change the language up so you control your perception and then your reality will fall in place. Let me know your thoughts.
Hit this one. The Granite Bay Nugget. Chick-fil-A's right there. And a vlog camera. Spray painted over. And it's now falling over. You're a legend. You're a legend. You don't understand the work that you're doing. You're like God, but instead of having 7 days to create everything, you have the 8th day. The 8th day. And on the 8th day, freedom was created. Liberty! We shan't be watched by any corporations without our consent. So whichever local legend did this one, just tell me who you are. Don't do that. Good job. I'm proud of you.
Is food really as expensive in the Arctic Circle as people say it is? Let's go find out. 2 liters of chalky milk was just shy of 15 bucks, and the liter jugs were about 9. Various Cracker Barrel bags of shredded cheese were all 15 bucks each.
Fucking
4
hell.
previously frozen chicken breasts will set you back
$42 for 4 chicken breasts. Fucking hell, that's pretty
It's because the cookies are 13 bucks each. 10 pack of iced tea juice boxes will set you back $12.29. Apple juice is even more outrageous.
$24
$4
for a fucking 4 litre of apple juice.
14 bucks for a 2. Honestly, the craziest thing out of all of it is that 24 pack of
Water.
no-name bottled water was $32 $2, bud. Doing their part to combat obesity again, we got $9.49 for a 2-liter of Coke. Moving on to produce, we got $9.49 for onions, a bag of celery stalks for $11.50. You gotta take out a second mortgage on your house and sell your firstborn for a bag of jalapenos, because they're $20.19. Nobody's getting their potassium up here, because bananas are $9.29. And good luck to all the swinger couples up here, because small pineapples tip the scales at $11.30. Each. Now, I wasn't about to walk around their store for an hour taking pictures without buying something to support the local community, so I grabbed a fancy Lunchable, some banana chips, and a couple apples. Throw in a couple of reusable grocery bags for a souvenir, and the total on that was $18. I also grabbed a 3-piece chicken meal for $20.99. All in all, paid about $40 for some heartburn and a couple farts.
The jalapenos got me.
Jalapenos, that's what I was saying. I thought it was kind of funny.
Look at these fires and not recognize a pattern and not see some sort of resemblance of these Washington fires that are in Spokane right now to the Lahaina fires in Hawaii, to the Palisades fires in California. Look at the aerial footage. Just do that without me saying anything further, and you can see what I'm talking about. The different things that happen in these specific fires that don't seem to happen in many other fires, like where the houses are burned to the ground, disintegrated, every single thing other than some bricks in the chimney, but the houses, but the trees around all these houses all have the leaves on them, and there's bushes still intact and brush just on the ground, still intact, not burned. The power lines are still intact, not burned or melted. And all of these places just happen to have either a data center or a smart city be proposed in the same place and get denied.
Yeah, everyone's opposing these data centers.
2 months, couple months before these fires happen in each of these places.
Even the one in the building one in London, they don't want to be built.
For sure, but I'm pretty positive on some level that my theory is relative. And two things can be true. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's one or the other, or it could be a combination of both, or there could be other ways it's happening that I don't know of, or that just aren't said right now. One of them would be just, DEWs, direct energy weapons. Whether you understand what that is, or what it means, or what they are or not, that's neither here nor there, but that's one way. And the other way, which I think is more relative to the fires that are happening right now in Spokane, would be smart versions of these.
Smart meters.
On the side of people's homes. Smart meters, which would explain why random houses are untouched. Maybe they're made of different material. I can't say. I don't know that. But this theory ties into a much bigger theory that I have, that's really only understandable if you've seen the movie like Eagle Eye, or movies like iRobot, or The Terminator, or The Matrix, but I think most importantly, Eagle Eye, so that you understand that it's not where we're going that's gonna happen, it's that we may already be there, and that is multiple videos to unpack in itself. I won't even go deeper on that. But my point is that there's a chance that these things are what's helping create natural disasters. Theory, my overall theory in a different video, but it connects everything. It connects these natural disasters that have been happening for a while, the data centers, the flood cameras, the smart cities, human consciousness, you, me, everything and everyone. So I'm just curious as to what your guys' thoughts are on these fires right now in Spokane, and if you guys see the patterns like I do.
What was Kanye saying?
Well, Kanye, he notoriously tweeted that he was going to go DEFCON 3 on people that had been toying with his life. And nobody cared when he dropped the actual text messages from his trainer, Harley Pasternak, saying that he would put him back in the hospital and he'd never be able to see his kids again. He dropped the messages. We talked about a gangster threat. Like, here's how it's going to go. Harley Pasternak is a trainer. And Kanye was basically, before I was awake to this possibility, I was very much around him when this was all going down, when he tweeted this and when Adidas pulled the contract, he was at my house and all the stuff that was going on. And he was basically, I just thought I had no idea what he was talking about. You know, I was like very green to this concept of someone saying that their life was a Truman Show. And he was like, basically like, are you a real person? Like, even to me, are you a real person? Like, and I'm like, are you good? Like, what do you mean? Like, you think I'm a character in a show? That's, are you real? He was going through this. And at its core is he felt like someone was directing his life and that the people had been controlling him and were, he was going to stand up to these people. But Harley Pasternak was his trainer. I've covered this on my show. He's got a very checkered past. A lot of his clients have died in suspicious circumstances. And he also was like former Canadian CIA, like psychology or something. And then like decided to go be a gym trainer in LA, in Hollywood. And these are handlers. Handlers are real. This is a part of the onion of the Zionist mafia, in my view, is the handlers who are supposed to see if they can bring you back to the side of reason. Can't you see the error of your ways? And even when you're completely right, their job is to gaslight you into thinking that you're wrong.
Hope you will.
And I had my experience. I believe that I had handlers and didn't recognize it. But Kanye, when he kind of really woke up to that, Harley Pasternak, he shared the message that Harley Pasternak, his trainer, gym trainer, wrote to him. And he said, you know, here's how it's going to go. Maybe he said, you're going to say sorry or something. And then the message reads, or I'll take you back to Cedar Sinai, because Harley Pasternak is the one that got Kanye put on a Cycle 150 hold. And he said, and we'll take you back to, I think he described it as La La Land. And he said, and put it with your kids and never be the same. It's in writing. And we just let it go.
Let it go. That's crazy. I always wonder how he ain't in trouble.
No one's gonna believe it. But I'm actually gonna do it to them. They'll kill me like MJ. I'll come skinny, you know? And don't start saying it's the boobs talking, because it ain't. I swear to you. They're still following me. They're tapping my phones. Oi, wankers, if you're listening. Oh. Leave me the alone. I'm done with this industry. I don't want to be part of it anymore. It's run by sick perverts. These people, they're sick. Proper sick. You've got no idea. They ruin people's lives. Kids. And they do even worse. Now they're after me. If anything happens to me, if I end up dead, you know exactly who it was.
Oh shit, see collective, we been crazy today's clip.
And she ended up dead, didn't she?
I ain't never heard that footage.
If you see, this guy just released a music video, it has 10,000 views, right? Or if you see a music video that has 1.3 million views in the first day, are you gonna click the 10,000 one or the 1.3 million one?
The bigger one, sure.
Right? You're like, yo, why is it, this video gotta be fire? Think about it, as a viewer, I'm talking to the viewer right now. If someone releases a music video today, right? Two artists release a music video. One has 10,000, one has 1.3 million in one day. 10,000 in one day, 1.3. Who are you gonna click first? The viewer. You're gonna go to the 1.3 because you're like, what is everyone, is this going viral? The labels understand that. So the label bots the f out of the music video first couple of days. And then you're like, yo, bro, this shit the hottest. Look, bro, 7 million in a week.
Yeah.
You get it?
Absolutely.
So that's how buying works.
Yeah.
Everyone who signed to a major label, which is Universal, and you know I signed with the son of the Universal, Mushin Grange, I signed with Elliot Grange. Everyone who signed over there, whether it's Lil Baby, whether it's Nicki Minaj, with Republic, whether it's Cardi B with Atlantic, your favorite artist, if you're in a fan club, you're part of the Cardi B fan club, you're part of the Lil Baby fan club, you're part of the Baby fan club, you're part of the Migo fan club, you're part of the Meek fan club, you're part of the When There's Two Times fan club, you're part of Lil TJ's fan club, you're part of Trippie Redd's fan club, you're part of 6ix9ine's fan club, you're part of everyone in the music industry is botting.
Do you watch The Last House on Netflix, walk outside, and tell me what you experienced? Huh? After you watch The Last House on Netflix, walk outside and tell me what you experienced. This just released on Netflix August the 7th, The Last House, and this is a movie to watch. This is Deep Blue Sea meets Alien versus Predator. Yes, those two collabed apparently. This right here is a 10 out of 10. Imagine this world as we know, everything stops. Not just you, not just your block, not just your neighborhood, not just your city. The entire world. And somehow it feels like you're fighting for something that you think is rightfully yours. The Last House is something that you will never forget. Do you hear me? Imagine everything went out. I'm talking about social media, internet, electricity. You ain't in control of nothing. You got to learn how to live off the land. And you wondering why you doing this because at the end of the day, you at your home. Well, apparently before you were there, it was somebody else. If you don't want to watch this on Netflix, I promise you, you will be out of the loop. Remember who put you onto this movie and come back in the comments. Tell me what you experienced when you walked outside after this movie. Watch this entire movie, walk outside, and tell me what you experienced. Remember who put you on. I'm just a messenger.
Here's the court.
Everyone's doing well.
There's one in Philippines. BGC, there's one BGC, the port. We're in the port curve of the city of Bohol. Plan for Philadelphia, 1682. This is the city hall, massive building, biggest one in the world.
They're getting us familiar with that damn portal shit. Watch.
So this woman moved into her new house, right? Only come to find out, she had a whole nother house up under her house. Look at this shit right here. Look at this crazy shit. Says she was smelling all these weird ass smells. She was clean, fabuloso, everything. She did some digging and some searching and found all of this shit up under her house. See, this is that shit I be talking about, that Tartaria shit.
Oh, wow.
We all living on top of old shit and don't even know about it.
Oh, wow.
That's some deep diving right there, and I would have.
That's incredible.
Up out of that house immediately. Ain't no telling
It's
what's
under her
inside that
house.
Living up under
That's
there.
incredible.
That shit was like a whole cave system up under her mother stove. Now,
That's so cool.
after they done did all this searching, I hope nothing don't pop out, come bite them in the ass. Y'all some brave mother. Couldn't been me. I would have smelt all that shit and be like, yeah, I gotta call some authorities or something, but I don't really know about that if you see what's going on out here.
Hey.
But I wouldn't have done all this shit. I would have called him. You come down there,
That's
I'll pay you
incredible,
some money, and I
Klaus.
want you to go dig up under there. I'll see what's up under there, because something ain't right. I bet you there's a shit ton of spirits in that. What? I guess they gonna find out. But I would not be doing none of that shit, and
that shit go deep.
That's crazy.
Go deep. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
I would have paid somebody that had to come down there and look. We'd been doing all that. We probably start building down there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Richard Bassan here, and we need justice for Rasheem Carter.
That's fun.
A man in Taylorsville, Mississippi, who was running from 3 truck truck loads full of white men were yelling racial slurs at him. He ran into the police department. He begged them for a ride. They told him, we are not an Uber service. We are not a taxi service. He then was seen on a dollar store camera, surveillance camera, running into the woods.
Teddy.
He didn't have a shirt
Teddy.
on. He had a stick with him to defend himself.
Come
Then,
here.
this poor man is found
Come here.
unalived in the
Come here.
woods.
Come
His
here.
body spread into pieces all over the woods. His spinal cord, his head, all of his body parts were spread all over the woods. And the most disgusting and saddest trigger warning part about it is he was found with his private parts in his mouth. Now, I've just been made aware of this. I saw another content creator post this, so I am amplifying this. And I just saw a video where they interview this old man, and he has the nerve to say, what, some crackhead came down here and went around, and nobody cares, that's just what happens. They've been complaining about stuff for 4 generations. Like, you just keep showing your cards, Mississippi. He said the last known footage of him was on a deer camera running through the woods with his shirt off and a stick in his hand for protection. And then Mississippi has the nerve to say there was no foul play, that animals did this. What kind of animal puts private parts in somebody's mouth? This is Klan behavior. So we need justice for Rasheem Carter. In Mississippi, we are not letting off you at all. So if you think that you're going to continue to get away with things like this, you are sadly mistaken, because now the whole globe is watching.
Because we're in 2026 and shit like that still happens. And people like to say it doesn't happen. And I see comments. It's not real. It doesn't happen. It's just causing division. I mean, bro, you're right in some ways. It's two things can be right at once. There's sometimes where the news puts shit out to cause division. And there's times where there's ignorant people in the world who do this shit on their own, who's driven by what they saw on the news. So that pushing division shit only goes so far. Come on, bro. Acknowledge the shit. There's people, you might not be driven to do something based off something you see on the news, but there are people out there who see something on social media or the news and they instantly is picking a side. And they feel like they gotta do something. And then they do something like this. Come on, bro. Put it in his mouth. That's some shit they always used to do. I remember hearing stories of my grandfather telling me he ran from the Klan when he lived in Alabama, in Mobile, to be exact. People say this shit ain't real. No, this shit's real, bro. You might not feel like that, but this shit's still out here. It's other people out there who still feel like that. I just hate to hear people say it's not real, it's this and it's that, and it's push division. Like, bro, chill out. This shit's real. It is out there to push division, and there's some people who actually act on this shit, who's living by that division. Shit's crazy, but now we about to end this one. We wrapping this one up. That one right there is like just too far for me. Like, let me know y'all thoughts. I know y'all hate this part of the video. I see the comments all day. Y'all be like, bro, I hate this part. Y'all, I hate when the videos come to an end. I appreciate y'all. I know what it is, man. Don't forget to like and share the video as well. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you're always notified whenever we drop more loads. Y'all know we come with about 4 videos every single 7. This is for entertainment purposes as well. You like to comment and subscribe to the channel. Helps glad to grow. Helps glad to get bigger. Helps my people who like this type of content. Tap in with this content. Appreciate you watching the TV, whatever the case is. Wish you was Smooth 7. But I hold you. Y'all know what it is. We gone.
I just check my account. The amount. You probably know about it.
That's the nastiest shit I've ever seen in person.
And just like that, the zombie apocalypse began.
Most sinkholes happen outside of America. This one was in North Baltimore. That shit was a big sinkhole too, bro.
This is the little girl. She said she waved at her and stuff. The little girl didn't move. She just sat there and stared at her.
What's good with the collective? I know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody being tapped
Oh, I can't do coke.
If you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop my uploads. Y'all know we come with about 4 videos every single setting. This is
Smoke weed, DMT.
Like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Helps let it grow, helps the collective get bigger. Helps more people like this type of content. Tapping with this content. I appreciate you watching ETV, whatever the case is. I wish it was smooth setting. Maybe trigger one of them too. I hope not. Don't forget to hot the as well. Shout out to
Some smoke here.
Carey. Also,
When I pick them.
shout out Raymond again, bro. Shout out, because I did shout out Raymond before, part of the collective. He actually works with my mom. And told my mom to be watching the channel. So I was like, you know what? Let me shout you out. But I remember she said you didn't know which video it was. So we're gonna do it again, bro. Shout out to Raymond. I appreciate you. Man, I gotta pull up on you. Come shoot the shit with you one time. Shout out to my guy John. We was at the dispensary yesterday. Me, him, and the security guard. We sitting there talking about Da Vinci Code, how CERN's in that movie. Bro, I love working with y'all. I love meeting with y'all. So if I see you in public, we can talk. I love catching a vibe with y'all, man. That is like one of the best moments I go through since making this channel. So I appreciate that. For real, shout out to Erica Turner. Happy belated to Joyce. Liam T from UK. Shout out to you too. 7DYS. And happy belated to True Star. I got more birthday shout outs and all that shit coming. Appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I know what it is. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go.